Well, I'm here in the back room with Becky, and it's Christmas morning. Well, now it's afternoon. Merry Christmas, everyone. I just wanted to do a special shout out to my fans on YouTube. And I know you don't always like what I say, but you're always very responsive. Trying to turn my music down. I don't want to turn it off. Um, a lot of people are sad and depressed during the holidays. And let's not forget the people that are alone this year. Um, I've had my theater daughter here with me during the Christmas holidays. Everyone knows that, my little girl Raven passed away, and she would have been 16 this year. And I'm still, I don't do a lot of, gift giving. It just kind of disturbs me. And so the gift that I give every year is the gift of love and the gift of myself and the gift of time. And I think that when we share ourselves with others, that's what really God wanted us to do, because that's what He did. He came to earth in the form of a child, and God is love. So give the gift of love this season. If you can't do anything else, you can't buy a special gift, and you can't do a whole lot of celebrating, simplify things. We say keep it simple, make it fun. That's what you say in the Boy Scouts. And this year, I've had my grandmother was in the hospital, my sister who is dealing with the side effects of beryllium poisoning from the GSA compound here in Kansas City. Um, but I praise God because my family is still here. The young ones are finally getting themselves together. The big goody girls are. We're always making progress in one way or another. I'm thankful that God gave me the idea for the big goody girls and the confidence to keep going, even when things really don't look so good. Um, I always try to have a positive attitude because that's how I survived the illnesses and the subsequent rehabilitation and all of the pain that I have to still endure. And try to get up every day with a smile on my face because you didn't have to get up this morning. You know, you didn't have to be in your right mind this morning. You didn't have to even have clothes on your back or shoes on your feet. Those are gifts. We take so much for granted. I would just challenge you to go to your computer and look up places like Africa and South America and Haiti and the Asian parts of the world that were affected by those terrible storms and see how little people have. And then you can really appreciate having a feast prepared for you. You know, I was up to 5 o'clock this morning. Then, everybody wanted to come to my bed and say Merry Christmas, and I was kind of like, mm-hmm. Oh, okay, I'm not ready to get up. My mom, who everybody knows is like the love of my life right now, besides the big goody girls and that special man, they give me a reason to get up every day. I know that I am the product of a very, very wonderful woman. And I think that if you think about what happened in that stable or the alleged manger, whatever, and you think about the love of your mom and your dad, if you're so blessed to have that, I want you to think about that when you start feeling sad and that you're all alone. You're not alone. There are a lot of people who are on the streets. They have no family, or family has long since stopped dealing with them. There are so many people who cannot pay their heating bills. They're living in homes that, they can't even afford to stay in anymore. Be grateful. Uh, a thought flashed through my head this morning. I was listening to a Christmas song. I'm going to try to lighten it up just a little bit. And he says, you know, that Christ was born and he was, it was shivering in the cold, and come they tell me, and yeah, that one. So when they said the part about, a child is born shivering in the cold, let us bring him silver and gold. Now, excuse me, but I think baby Jesus wanted a warm blanket and a roof, a real roof over his head. So when you're sitting down for your meal today, or you are going from house to house and sharing time with people, just know that it's not about the size of your purse, but the size of your heart. It's not about the size of the gift that you get. It's about the gift that you give every day. You know, a lot of you watch me and don't say anything, but there are some people who come and make comments and encourage me every day. And to those people, I want to say thank you, because this truly is like the rest and the best of my life. Uh, I've had many struggles and things to overcome, and sadness is still with me because of the people who are not here. But I have so many people who love me, so many people who have blessed my life to be there. And I just want you to remember that. Remember that you're a blessing to me, and that the best gift that I can give you is my love. You're in the back room with Becky. It's a special Christmas edition, and cards and presents don't mean that much to me. But when I hear you laugh about something I said, or I hear that someone is encouraged, or girl, you too crazy, I made you laugh, that means all the world to me. So you in the back room, Becky's Christmas edition, and everybody else is going to church, and I'm getting ready to pull the last thing out the oven. My mom was feeling good enough to get up and make her original chocolate pie. Oh my God! And she made homemade rolls. And that's what she contributed to the dinner. And I am so thankful that she just felt good enough to get up and be with me this morning. Dr. James, Matthew, and all my friends in Illinois, God bless you. I love you. Leave me a note sometime. It's going to get crack-a-lacking after the new year, because I got a whole new series of things that I'm going to be doing. And to my viewers, it doesn't matter to me that you're not a million viewers. It matters to me that a few people got it. You in the back room with Becky. It's a blessed Christmas day. Love and peace as always for the people. Yeah. We're caroling through the night. Okay, now I got to get my sip on. Shh.